Okay, listen, I have felt like my life that I was personally failing at my life because my time and my energy is just limited as a working mom. And I'm constantly being asked to perform like I'm not a parent, I'm not a mother, I'm not a wife, and like I'm not tired. So here are three realistic ways to kind of circumvent that because I don't think that you can fix it because I think the system is the problem. But the first thing is you need to redefine keeping up. Stop trying to keep up. I've often said to myself that I felt like I was failing because I couldn't keep up. But most exhaustion comes from trying to meet this invisible standard that we've created for ourselves. You, as a mother, have to decide what actually matters in this season. Do you want a cleanish kitchen or do you want a perfect kitchen? Do you want different meals for each night? Or do you just want your family to be fed? Is a rested mom important or exhausted mom? Everything else becomes optional or occasional, not daily. Give yourself permission to skip some things, repeat some meals, cook 3 times a week, and allow those meals to stretch. Let some room exist for imperfections because we aren't perfect. We are human. So you have to reframe yourself. You're not behind. You're prioritizing connection over perfection. Two, you got to automate some stuff. For example, grocery pickup or delivery, pre cut meats, frozen things. You can freeze meals, pull it out when you need to. You might have to clean in sessions. You might can't clean for several hours at a time. One, you don't have the time. Two, you're exhausted. So, one zone, not the whole house. Automate your subscriptions. Again, you can do pickups, you can do deliveries, whatever is going to simplify your life. Put it in the budget for cleaning services, for to have someone come clean your home every 2 weeks if you can afford that. So if it saves mental energy, it counts as self-care. And you have to start caring for yourself. That is so important. And number three, protect your together time, but widen that definition. You're right, evenings and weekends should feel sacred. But instead of sacrificing them, blend them. So if you can do something that you enjoy and also spend time with your family, you're winning. Prep your cooking and do it together with your family. They have to learn how to be good citizens that can be equipped to take care of themselves. Like again, clean for micro sessions instead of several hours, and give yourself one small protected window that's just for you. 20 to 30 minutes a day, no productivity and no guilt, because that's our biggest problem. We are so guilty when we take time for ourselves. You are allowed to exist outside of being useful. Have you ever felt like you only exist in a realm where people were taking and taking and taking from you? The truth that needs to be said is working moms aren't bad at time management. We're just doing too much with too little support and still showing up. Okay? And that's a lot to be said. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? If you want, I can help you. I can help you create a good enough weekly rhythm. Okay? So create all of this, take all of these tips and apply them to your life so that you can create a rhythm that works for you, whether that's doing grocery deliveries, online pickups, automating your subscriptions for medicines that you guys take as a family regularly, making sure that you are present when you are spending time with your kids and you're not just existing, and balancing out what needs to be done and getting rid of that invisible boundary that you've created for yourself to feel like everything has to be perfect, because truth is we aren't perfect. We are striving for progression, and that's what counts the most. All right? So if you want to hear more tips, follow me, put down in the chat. Listen, I don't have a lot of followers at this point, so I have the time to respond to you guys and tell me, what are you struggling with as a working mom? What are you struggling to navigate in this season? All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.